guys, I'm here with Scott Koblish. How are you doing today, good sir?
How's it going? How are you today?
I'm amazing. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Sick as a dog, aren't you?
Sick as a dog, but it's okay. We're here talking with you, good sir.
Yeah.
You had a few issues on Deadpool, and you're actually going to be continuing on to Deadpool.
Yes.
As the an artist, I should say.
Yeah, I don't know what to call me. But I'm an artist on Deadpool.
You come in, you come out, but you always have the greatest stories that are entailed on Deadpool.
The stuff coming up is it's actually the Deadpool from Mexico. There's the next one.
So it's Dead Juan?
Kinda. I don't know. No, it's like it is in Spanish. Deadpool is called Massacre.
Oh, okay.
Like in Spain,
okay.
So like they just took that name, so like it's Massacre.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but it's got like one S. I don't know.
So you're like, is it Massacre? Is it not?
Yeah,
we'll run with it.
So
we'll run with
Massacre. Yeah, the Deadpool from Mexico. So that's kind of.
So is the E silent at the end of Massacre as well?
Maybe.
Then?
Yeah.
So maybe it's not pronounced that way at all.
Well, that's a good question. Yeah.
I know, right? And
but
the funny
good,
thing is,
so.
I'm Mexican and I don't know at all. You wouldn't be able.
Yeah, that's. I'm Scottish. I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? Like.
But you also had a run on X-Men '92.
I did. I just wrapped it up this summer. Yeah.
Which, due to that, with how big it exploded, they're going to continue on with an ongoing.
They're going to continue on with it. Same writers. Maybe same colorist. I'm on Deadpool, so I can't.
Yeah.
I can't continue doing it, but maybe I'll do a cover or something like that if they'll
That'd be
let me
awesome.
do
So
that,
how was it running on with X-Men '92? I know you've been a huge fan of just Marvel and comics in general. You not too long ago did a podcast with the that hashtag show where you guys got to break down some of the Marvel universe and what's going to happen.
It was kind of fun.
And of course, the greatest cartoon you could ever see is the deaths of Scott Koblish. And he's in line in line for the Avengers movie. Ready for the Infinity War.
Oh yeah.
And has a heart attack.
Infinity War too. Oh,
ready to go and has a heart attack. You better hope that doesn't happen, good sir.
I know, right? Yeah, I don't want it to be like.
You're gonna be like, I jinxed it. That's it.
Yeah.
But how was it running on X-Men '92 and bringing back the cartoon that so many people loved and got exposed to, like Jubilee and stuff like that?
Yeah, well, that was the nice thing about it is like Jubilee and Gambit. Like, not a lot of people had seen a lot of those characters in a while. I mean, Jubilee's sort of been around, but she's a mom in the comics now. So it was kind of cool to be able to do like a Jubilee, like that's a young kid, you know. So, and it was the same kind of team from like the animated show.
Yeah.
And the good thing about it is that the animated show and the stuff that was going on in 1992 was kind of similar to what was happening in all the licensing. So we were able to pull in like Wolverine's motorcycle from the little toys and stuff like that. So it was just kind of fun to be able to do stuff like that.
Yeah. So when how was the project actually introduced to you?
My editor was like, hey, do you want to do this? Goes, oh, you know what it was? They were killing Deadpool, and they was like, and sort of Deadpool's going to be off to the side for a little bit. Yeah. And they were like, do you want to do this? And I was like, yeah, I want to do that. That would be awesome. So it was really cool. I had a lot of fun with it. Chad and Chris were like fantastic as far as writing and stuff like that. And I love my editor, so I'll do anything for him.
That's awesome. So what do we, since we did talk about you having your hand in Deadpool in the upcoming series, what is going to happen with Deadpool that you have your hand in that we could talk about?
So there's the Deadpool of Mexico. I just finished that on Thursday. And then the next one I'm doing is issue 6 has the Deadpool of 2099.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, and she's
I didn't even know there was a Deadpool 2099.
Well, there's going to be. It didn't exist before, but there is now.
Is it kind of like how we're branching off with like Spidey Gwen and like all those?
I mean, like the
Gwenpool.
Well, it's funny because the series itself is going to have a lot of Deadpools.
Okay.
Like the regular series. So like there's this whole kind of like I'm really proud of them. They could have just done like a series where it was just Deadpool because the movie's coming up.
Yeah.
But like they were like, hey, let's take the advantage of like the time and the space to do some new stuff. You know, like the Deadpool from Mexico and the Deadpool from the future and stuff like that. And it's been really great. Like, I'm real proud of them for, like, taking the advantage and just going, like, let's build it, you know what I mean? Like, so, it's fun. Cool, yeah.
Speaking of Marvel and the movies. We have 3 untitled movies that are coming out.
Yes.
What is your opinion on maybe what they should touch in on with that?
Yeah, because there's a whole bunch of untitled ones, right?
Yeah.
In, like, the future, yeah.
We actually had a talk not too long ago about Darkhawk and believing maybe they'll pull Darkhawk out, and you're like, Darkhawk's awesome, man.
Yeah, I like Darkhawk. Yeah. He's kind of cool. Yeah, Darkhawk would be interesting.
Darkhawk is that guy that, like, with every, like, crisis or any, like, issue that, like, Marvel has, they pull him in with that. But when they're like, you know what, Darkhawk was so cool in this, we're going to continue with an ongoing. And it's like 20 issues in, it's like, cut it, you guys. Just, we can't do that. We have nothing with Darkhawk. Nobody knows who Darkhawk is until, like, a Secret War or something like that comes out. So what's your opinion? What should be the 3 movies that they touch in on? Since we have, you know, Black Panther, Ant-Man and Wasp, Captain Marvel.
I'd like to see like an Agents of Atlas, so like a 50s, like 1950s kind of period piece, where it's like the gorilla with the machine gun and
you know, it would be a good jump on point
Venus
is pulling that with Agent Carter.
That would be great, right? Oh, yes,
so
exactly.
They could tie it in with that and be like, look, we could hit this period and then touch in on the guys, make them so popular on the show,
so cool.
and then pull them out on that.
See,
Marvel, write it down.
Marvel, write it
Get
down.
it down. Get it down.
And I'd love to see
that's one.
Nova.
We got 2 more
I'd
movies.
like to see Nova.
Okay.
But the trouble with Nova is, like, it's so close to Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody. But, you know, like, it's so close to Green Lantern that, like, you could run into some trouble there, but I think you could do a good Nova.
Yeah,
one.
but
They've already introduced the Nova
that's what I was
going
to say. Yeah, so
like,
I wouldn't see a reason to not do it, especially with Guardians of the Galaxy 2 happening.
Yeah, right. That'd
so
be cool.
maybe have Nova just a little bit heavier on that,
Yeah.
and then be like, you know what, we love this character so much, we're going to branch off.
Yeah.
So that's 2.
I'd like to see Warlock too, like the Adam
Warlock.
Adam Warlock. Yeah. That'd be kind of cool.
But
I mean, it would have to tie in with the Infinity Gauntlet,
which would make sense if we did that then.
Yeah.
But
it's too late. Like, you know, like the Infinity War would be over by the time that they did.
They introduced me. Like, I'm here, guys. You're late for the party.
Yeah.
You're late for the party.
Wait, what other kind of thing? I'd like to see another female character from Marvel too. Like,
do you think they're going to touch in on maybe Spidey Gwen or stuff like that? Since technically we don't have the rights, but maybe Marvel could have their hand in Sony and be like, look, this would be a good route to go down, and we could go ahead and pull it back on.
after the deal was made, so maybe something like that, like Spider. Well,
I don't know the way that works.
I don't know how that works.
Damn you, Marvel, and your copyrights. Speaking of upcoming movies and whatnot, we're actually going to have X-Men Apocalypse. What's your opinion about that? Ivan Ooze crossing over Power Rangers. I like it, Fox.
I think it'd be kind of cool. Yeah, that's right. He does look a little Power Ranger.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that, like,
maybe they change it up.
Well, sometimes you see the costume, like someone's taking a picture of the costume from far away, and it looks like different in the movie. Do you know what I mean? Like when things are moving around, it looks okay.
They made him purple. Let's be real. As much as they like edited it later on, they're like, no, blue. It's like, no, he was purple. You guys are all lying. They're like, no, we're fixing that in post. We're fixing that in post.
Yeah, they are fixing it in post.
Poor guys. And you know what? Just out of curiosity, what would be your dream title to work on? If you had the chance to be like, you know what, this is what I want to be on for 20 to 50 issues, what would you want to take over?
I would love to, the Imperial Guard.
Really?
I would love to do an Imperial Guard book, yeah.
Why so?
Well, because I love the Legion of Superheroes, and they're not going to let me touch that.
You're like, but that would be my dream right there.
Oh, dude, I would love to do an Imperial Guard. Yeah, because there's so much great stuff you can do with science fiction.
Yeah.
That, like, I think you could really take it, like, from its superhero kind of roots and make it like a science fiction story where they're working from different planets and, like, little wars and stuff like that between things. I think it'd be awesome. All you got to do, like, so the first thing I would do is kill off, who's the main guy with the mohawk? I would kill him off immediately. And the reason you do that is because he's been the main guy for so long.
Get rid of him right off the bat.
Get rid of him right off the bat, and then you like deal with the fact that the team is all split up and having all sorts of problems. Like some could be traitors, and some could be like, I'm telling you, I can do this book. I would love to do this book.
That's so awesome. And last but not least, Scott, where can we find you on the interweb?
I have a Twitter thing. You can find me there. It's Scott Koblish. I don't know. I don't do very much with it.
You don't have Instagram, do you?
I have an Instagram.
Do
yeah,
you?
I do. Yeah, my daughter made me have an Instagram. So yeah, I have an Instagram account. Yeah, I don't do very much with that either, but you can say hello to me there. So yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Scott. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.